散花天女, the heavenly girl that splits a flower. Su Xing said, Leng Yi, let's go. Yes, master. Yes, master. Wait, why did I meditate that? Ziying says, Su. Su Xing says like, little Ziying, when I left Kunlun Mountain, you were only 9 years old. You were even a little chubby. You were even a little chubby. You were like a pile of noodles. Pile of noodles? Oh, pile of dough, I guess, yeah. Who knew that in the blink of an eye, you were able to grow up into such a good man? I know, right? I guess, like, things happen when you become an adult, right? I'm just gonna look up this word, 香消玉. Oh, I see. It's an idiom that means a beautiful girl died. He's not a girl. Anyway, Su Xing said, Isn't the monster realm coming very soon? You need to take good care of yourself. You better not die by being careless. I know, the idiom says like, oh, I see. It means a beautiful girl has died. Oh well. Shisu. He's like referring to her. As for me, I hate干脆. Oh, what's in this case? I hate when I leave. Let me see. As for me, the thing I hate the most is that when I'm parting with someone, that it's not just straightforward or just clear cut. So let's not say anything anymore. Just let me leave this way. She must be drunk. Yeah, she's probably drunk. It's just like, oh, I hate when farewells can't just be like clear cut. I'm just gonna walk away now. I know, awkward. I don't worry. Ling Sha is also did not. Let's see. What's this about a beautiful girl dying? Let's see. Oh, that big sister. Big sister sure talks nonsense when she's talking. Or like, wow, that sounded redundant. Sure is talking nonsense, but she really is so natural and unrestrained. She makes everyone so envious. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like his mother figure. Ziying just says like, Shishu's personality in the past wasn't like this. Was not like this. Who knows what happened? Just what happened within those 10 years. Oh, Tianhe. Tianhe says like, she said that if we have the chance to meet, then she'll give me a mouse. But if in the future we never get to see her, Then what am I gonna do about my mouse? What time is it? Ooh, it's getting kind of late. I may want to stop pretty soon. So, you need to go back to the front mountain of Chonghuan and see Su Yao. Let's save it for next stream. I don't think there's enough time to do that. That's gonna be too long. Oh, I know. But yeah, let's, I shall return. I can just warp them to... Yeah, I can warp them to, I always said Shu Mountain. Wrong guild. Kunlun Mountain, and then I'll just, like, park safe there, and then we'll just... We'll continue it on Monday. So let me go ahead and warp them over to Kunlun Mountain. The 2 side quests were kind of silly. I agree. But at least we'll be able to move on and find those objects. No, not that one. No, Bojin Xian. No. We want to go to Kunlun. Yes, Kunlun is like... I'm actually... Oh yeah, Zeo Corvid. Kunlun is also the name of that place in Ragnarok Online. Oh, same place they're referring to. Drunk on science. I'm surprised she hasn't created so much explosions. Alright, front of mountain. There's another long side quest. Is it very important? The thing is, like, if I don't have to translate it, I'm not really, like... So, we'll save here, because I'm pretty sure that's the way to go. So, I guess we'll continue this side quest. So once we get to the next area, which is, after we talk to her for a bit. Or I could do it now. Hold on, actually, let me check something before I may want, I don't know, is this story is pretty interesting, kinda. Is the conversation with Su Yao really long? Let me check something. Because, like, I could just finish this now. And Mengli needs more protection from Tianhe. Oh, okay, cool. But, I mean, like, I was asking about if, we could just talk to the leader and just finish this up. Oh, I see. Okay. Jimo. Yay, mechanic. It's not too long, but not super short either. Maybe we'll just do it. Let's just do it now. I have time to do it now. Alright, let's make our report. Su Yao says, like, Ziying, do you have something to report? Do you have something to report? Ziying says, leader, when I went down the mountain, I ran into... I met Su Xing Shishu. She was not willing to come to return with me, but she asked me to present this thing to you. Present one thing to you. Anyway, Su Yao said, huh? Su Xing? Just where did you see her? And why was she not willing to return? Ziying says... Ziying says, like, Shishu said that... Shishu has commanded, if the leader were to ask, that I would open this chest. Su Yao says, oh, let's see. Gu Nong Xuan. I always forget this one. I will look it up. Huh. Oh. Mystify. Being so making things so mysterious. This is not like her Su Xing's personality. This is unusual for her personality. Su Yao says like, well, it does not matter. Let us follow what she has said and see just what the meaning of this is. So Ying says, yes. So he will open the chest. Oh, shoot. It's a mechanical bird. Birdie! What is this thing? Just what is this object? So he's like, I don't know. Oh, that's Su Xing's talking to her. Sijie, it's me. Were you? Did I scare you? Su Ya's like, Su Xing? And that's the leader says Su Xing, and Su Xing's still talking through this. Su Xing says, this mechanical hawk was made by me personally. It's not bad. Okay. Su Ya's like, what? Why are you talking me through a hawk? Su Xing says like, Sijie, don't get... Oh, let's see. Sijie, you mustn't be angry. I know. Back then, I was... Let's see. Back then, over a trivial matter that was fighting with other students. In anger, I left Kunlun Mountain, and so I made so much trouble for you. Su Xing says, on the mountain, you were the person that treated me the best. Let's see. It maybe it's because our personalities were very similar. On the one hand, we were we wanted to try, like, I guess it's like, on the one hand, we wanted to excel over others. On the other, we're not willing to admit defeat. There are other things I can choose not to care about. It's just that when I think about those years that I failed your expectations, Sijie. And the fact that I've already, like, that all of that immortality cultivation that I've learned has all become useless. So that's why I felt even more unworthy to that's why I felt more. I felt more of. Let me think of a good way to say this in English. That's why I felt even more unworthy of returning, or like more afraid of coming back. Let's see. Travel the underworld and ride the wind. Okay, that's a later thing. Su Yao, I guess she still has nothing to say yet. The leader has nothing to say yet. Su Xing says, but Sijie, you needn't worry about me. Up to now, I've been living pretty well. Su Xing continues, hey, this hawk talks a lot. Who knew you could use them as walkie-talkies? Mechanics can do anything. And you don't even have to train 10 years to do it. Anyway, Su Xing says like, Su Xing says like, when I went down the mountain, Chu is like, give me a second, just making sure I am reading this correctly. Let's see. When I went down down the mountain, my attitude was very gruff, and I didn't understand the rules of the world. I ran into some trouble, and I almost lost my life. It was the mechanical beast created by an old man that saved me. Afterwards, I followed him and learned how to make mechanisms. He was a Yan Shi, or like, he was the how do I say this? He was the successor of the vein of Yan Shi, or basically the guy who made mechanisms in the first place. His knowledge was extremely vast. I guess vast, yeah. Was plentiful? Actually, I always forget this word, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, I guess I was like broad. Nah, should have gone with that. His knowledge was broad. I went through the 5 lakes and the four oceans. Basically, I went throughout the entire world, is what she's saying. I went throughout the entire world, and then I discovered that the world was far larger than I had ever imagined. Even if I were not to cultivate the path of immortality, I would be able to let's see. Oh, thank you. I would be able to travel the world and ride like the wind. In this in this space of heaven and earth with no limit. Let's see. Humans really are so small. Humans really are so small. Many things that they saw as important, all become so unimportant. Basically, like, I guess, like, oh, the world is so big. People worry about the smallest things that they don't even know. That it's really not that big of a deal. Su Xing says, so that's why now every day I drink wine. Yeah, she does, right? Let's see. And that's why now the days of drinking wine every day and going throughout the world, they're more suited to me. All of you. As for all of you, maybe it's for the best that if I guess like 相见不如不见, like maybe it's for the best that we don't meet. Like, I guess, like, as for us, I want to meet, but yet maybe it's better that you don't meet me. I'd rather be the... Oh, let me see. Many things that were so important to me have become not so important anymore. Oh, thank you. Okay, I was right. Okay, good. Things that I used to think were important were not important. Let's see. I'd rather eternally be that little Shimei of yours that fought direct like in your. I'd rather be in your heart that Shimei of yours that fought, or 横冲直撞, like that was charged against you. I don't know how to say this. Let me think of a better way of. I guess it's like that was like bumping around. I guess that's like she's just like, just remember me as I was before when I was like fighting everybody. Oh, Su Xing says like, 师姐, take care of yourself. It's like, yeah, remember me as the little shi mei that charged into things head on, or challenged everyone. It's kind of like ran first head into things. Yeah, I know, that's like basically like that kind of impetuous person. Bonky bonk. Bumpity bump bump. Hands off his bread. Oh, Falco. Oh, nice. That's a Smash Brothers taunt. It's actually hands off my prey, but people keep hearing his hands off my bread. Anyway, Su Xing says like. Anyway, Su Xing says like. What does like mean? She does not say like. Anyway, 师姐, take care of yourself. You didn't even let her respond. Oh, Su Xing, come on. How rude. Oh, Su Yao's like, Ziying? Jesus. Yes, leader. Or like, yes. Let's see. Oh, Su Yao says like, when you saw Su Xing, was she really as she said just now, giving herself to Vice? I think it's a recording turned message, yeah. Giving herself to Vice, and not only making all the things she learned useless, but even drinking wine and harming her body. I know, right? Ziying says like, leader. I think he's like, I really don't want to say yes. But Su Yao says like, please answer me truthfully. And Ziying says like, yes, Shisu, she has been drinking. She really has been drinking wine. Anyway, Su Yao says like, enough! You may now take your leave. Let's see. I will tell the students in charge of the directory to remove Su Xing's name. Oh. Ziying says like, oh, leader, do you mean that you want to eject? I guess like you want to remove Sisu from the guild. Correct. Yes, I see. I guess that's true, right? I mean, he has a point. It's like, I mean, he doesn't want to be here. I mean, Su Yao says, like, correct. Okay, the guild is in need of people to help, and yet she's still let's see, and yet she's taking these actions. Rip dead. Is your Twitch really laggy? All her words and actions are dishonorable, and she is learning and she is also learning techniques through unorthodox ways. Of what use would it be for me to have her stay? So he's kind of sad because he really respected her, so he didn't want her to get kicked out of the guild. But then again, it doesn't seem like she wants to come back, so what's the point anyway? Suya says like, go, go. My mind has already been made up. There's no need to say anymore. Jeez, I mean, what can he say, right? Yes. There is nothing else to say. She doesn't even want to come back, so what's the point? She doesn't have to. If you don't want to be in the guild, you don't have to be in it. I know, right? Su Xing, even you and are like this. Let's see, 事情. The world truly is changing. It just invites contempt. And also, and regrettably, the monster realm is upon us. And now, there's no person by my side who I can trust. Oh, God in heaven, why must you treat my Chonghua guild this way? Oh, there's a poem coming? Anyway, Su Yao says like, the clothes and hats. Anyway, this is a poem that says, the clothes and hats in the entire house are whiter than snow. Oh, so if clothing and clothing and hats are all white, that means like they're all dead. It's like a symbol for like if someone has died, and that's why if everyone wears white. In the West, people wear black at funerals. In China, people wear white at funerals, traditional funerals. So it's sort of like everyone's. The people that matter that could have helped are like either they're not there. So yeah, not one of. Anyway, just thought I mentioned that, and not one person is a not bosom friend, or I guess like is a true friend. I don't know. It's kind of like a close friend. In bosom friend's it's kind of a strange word, but don't worry about it. I understand what you mean. A close. So, unfortunately, well, that's the end of that side quest. We can move on from here into Jimo. After, I'm gonna stop it here for today, because I think this is a good stopping point. We've already bought a lot of equipment and stuff, so there's really no need for do that. We can do more shopping in Jimo itself. So, I'm not going to warp there yet, because I want to save it for our stream next time. So, yes, we'll go ahead and go to Jimo and see what we can do. We have a side quest in that area, but we also have to be there because of the main quest. So, hoping for the best. Hope everything works out. But it looks like it is unfortunate about Su Xing. Even though her power is really cool, it's just that, yeah, I mean, the guild is like, we can't work with you. Honestly, I'd be like, I don't know. Sometimes, like, when a guild is so mired in its way of thinking, it's like, there's no flexibility. And so, like, new ideas can't spring up because you just stick to the old ones that worked forever. Ah, well. Anyway, I think we'll stop here for today. And Illusion Queen Zero Corbett, thank you guys for watching all the way to the end here. We'll go ahead and continue this on Monday, and hopefully we'll be able to get through Jimo and see what happens. Get those 3 items of coal that we've been looking for. And so I also will upload the rest of the streams to YouTube. I gotta hurry up and do that as well. And I know, right? I know! You could actually use a mechanist. Someone with technology could help you. It's not like, I get it, it's not like, I mean, like, the whole drinking problem is kind of not great, but, I mean, that's workable. At the very least, it's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, a guild that's so mired in its own ways, so I don't know. Maybe that's why the conflict keeps going, is because no one can think of any innovative ways to push. Oh, well, anyway. I hope you had fun, guys. So, as always, I will run on, which means good night. And 星期一见, which means see you on Monday. And 谢谢收看, which means thank you for watching. I will also feel free to vote in the game poll. And for the game after Terranigma, which is after this game. And we'll see which RPG we'll be playing after that. And also feel free to come by YouTube or my Facebook as well. So thank you all for watching. Alright, well, take care, good night, and of course, mechanics are indeed cool. See you later.